Hello folks and welcome back to Roller Coaster Tycoon as we kind of go through all of these scenarios for all of this stuff. There's some of these I've actually never played. Wacky Worlds and Time Twister I refused to purchase because they were garbage as far as I'm concerned. They weren't part of the original thing. We're going to take a look at Leafy Lake here today. We're starting a park from scratch to build a theme around a large lake. We have to have 500 guests in the park at the end of year 3 with a park rating of at least 600. So let's jump on it and take a look here. We have $10,000, and as we roll through and look at all this, we do have a very large lake that we can deal with. We're going to get rid of some of these paths because they're going to cause us problems long term, I think. So we'll go through and get rid of one of these paths here, and then we're just going to delete going all the way around because that's what I like to do in this game. But I'm going to go through here. It's also a nice little income boost going through this. You can see we're already up like $500. So we should get a little bit close to $1,000 back by the time we're done here. And then we can relay out the paths the way that we'd choose to do so. So we're going to go through and do this. Yeah, we got a good deal of money back. Like getting rid of all of those paths brought us about $1,500. Now we can go in and actually start to choose where things are at and kind of have a little bit more reason behind what happens. I'm going to pause the game real fast and we're going to take a look at our ride. So we have a miniature train. We have a couple of decent kind of gentle rides, 2 coasters, thrill rides we're lacking on, and water rides we're lacking on. We also really are lacking on food choices. So we go to research here. We're going to get rid of transportation and gentle, and we'll keep the rest of that as is with maximum funding applied. Let's go in and take a look and see where we want to place things. This one doesn't scream theme park. Ooh, there is a huge area back here though. This one doesn't scream like we have to do a bunch of crazy stuff here. This seems like it's going to be a pretty simple approach to the game. So we're going to try to make it as simple as we can and get all that in there. So I'm going to set up some basic stuff, get that going. Yeah, we're going to keep the pricing, I think, as on a ride basis as opposed to opening the park up and doing it that way. And we'll see how that works out for us. But we'll do that. And we'll put a twist on the other side, I think. There we go. Immediately when you get into the park, you are met with ride exits. Just as everybody loves to have. And I guess I need to get this going there. I forgot. I don't remember that part of it. I didn't think that happened until Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, where you could choose the bridge type as well, but I digress. It's not an important part to the game right now. So let's open up these couple rides. We can open our park at least. We're not charging anything to get in, so we're just going to collect everything on a basis of that. We'll rotate around here. My rotate and all that stuff is mapped in my brain from other games. Some of the things I still remember, but other ones, it's beyond me at this point. So we'll do that. I'll make my $2. So we'll do that. Drink stall 1. And then we also need to have, nope, not that one. We need to get our food stall in there just to have at least something. And I want to make $2 on that. We're going to have some more substance when it comes to food here somewhat soon, but we're okay for right now. So let's go through 1, 2... Ooh, oops, wrong thing. And that one will be a trash can, and then we can go out 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I always mess that up for some reason. 1, 2, 3, space. 1, 2. There we go. Okay. We have a nice little park opened up here. Nothing big deal. We only spent $700 from our original budget here, which is kind of awesome that we didn't like destroy our budget just by building some stuff. We were pretty good. I think we're going to build a wooden roller coaster. It's going to be an out and back. We'll design it somewhere over here. It'll come up and go down and come back. I think that's what I'm going to do here. So we'll take a look and see how that actually works out in just a moment. But let's go ahead and raise that up. Hold on, there we go. I can't tell if it's... Oh, I have to hold shift, okay. It's a little different than the original game. One thing that's not different is Let's see, how much will it cost to move that? So $172. If I right click on that tree and then do that, it's $117. So it saves us a little money to just go through and have it do its thing. Although we can't do that. Let me just make this over one more spot. Okay. Alright, so we're going to have that come in there like so. We still can't do that. Alright, let's play with this a little more here and see what we can do. So we can have it come through that way. That should not be a big deal. Right click, save ourselves a little bit of cash. And this is not going to be a big rocking coaster. This is going to be relatively benign. I'll have it turn and drop. I just need to raise this up another couple. There we go. All right. Drop, drop, drop. Smooth her out. We'll do that. And again, this is not going to be some insane coaster. This is a very simple ride that we're using just to kind of get ourselves started down the road of the game here. So we'll do something like this. Well, I guess we could drop it in there too if we wanted to. No, we can't. Let's see. Okay, so we'll have it go down one more and then bottom out there. And that will actually help us get to the right height. No, it won't. That's fine. We don't need this coaster to be anything super special. And we're just going to clear out some of these trees because they're going to cause us problems down the road, I think. And we're getting a slightly more intense ride here than what I was originally planning, but that's okay. And let's see, what do we want to do here? Alright, we got fries now, so I guess we could, that should satisfy the food thing, right? Alright, I think that will work for what we're trying to do here. Let's see. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to have it do all this curvy curve stuff. That's unnecessary. So I'll have it go up like that. Flatten out. Can I get it to the... Oh, I can get it to the tight turn. Awesome. Alright, we'll put brake on there real fast, slow it way down. And that's not going to work. Alright, so let's reapproach that. I think we're going to have to reapproach the design of this station here. So let's do it like this. That looks better to me. Alright. Then we can do something silly. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just have it come down like so. This is a very unnecessary ride that I'm making right now, but that's okay. Oh, it's so unnecessary. Spend all of our money. Alright, let's do this. That's one thing that's you have to get. I have to readjust my brain for here on this game as opposed to Parkitect, is that we don't have as much freedom as what we did in Parkitect to do some of the things that I'm used to doing. That's okay. That should come in right there. Nope. Okay, there we go. Now we can put on our brakes. And the brakes almost have to like catch the ride. And we'll make a little bit bigger of a station. Alright. So let's go over, take a look at what ride. We only have those. Okay, we could reverse them, but I'm not going to do that. Let's, and we're going to definitely increase the lift hill instead of 3 miles an hour. That's ridiculously slow. Alright, we have enough space for another ride right there, which I'm cool with. And then we need to build on our actual line for this ride, which I think is just going to go over the station. I know it's not the most creative solution to that problem, but it is a solution. And it's going to work for what I need to do right now. So we'll take a look here. Okay, speed's keeping up decently. This is the section I'm most interested in as far as speed goes. It's keeping around the mid-30s. It's not rocking through all this stuff, but it's doing its job. And then we have this natural kind of slowdown and then catch of the brakes. Okay, I'm good with that. I think that worked out well. We're just going to call this, I don't know, Twister. I'm very creative. Oh, and I meant to put in an on-ride photo section here, but I guess it doesn't really matter when we're charging per ride, so we can kind of deal with that. Stats-wise, it's a minute and 23 seconds, so 80... So we're going to go 40 is the minimum wait time, and the maximum wait time is going to be like 41 or 42. And we're always going to wait for a full load. Now we can open this up. And we'll see what our loving public thinks of our newest ride. 1, 2, 3, space 1, 2, 3. There we go. Alright, so we're going to put this in a little faster speed here, just see if we can generate some more money more quickly. And it looks like our coaster is drawing people, but not at the rate I'd hoped. Oh, people think it looks too intense. Okay, I'm fine with that. And we had much more luck charging people an entry fee. So let's see if we can do that and still get people in. So enough time has passed there that we should be able to get some reactions. Okay. Nobody seems to really care about the money aspect of this, so that's good. I probably could have smoothed this out a little bit, made it a little less intense, but I like having a slightly more intense ride. We'll build this path out here. We'll put another small kiddie coaster here, back here. I'm more interested right now at what's coming our way. So we got... What? No, I don't want water rides. Why did I... goodness. Okay. So we got those. Let's fast forward the game a little bit more here. Our park guests are still going up, which is a good sign for us. As far as what they think. Just too intense, but everybody thinks it's good value, so that's good. And I don't want to bring more guests into the park right now because we just don't have enough attractions to really finance that. So let's take out a much bigger loan. Let's see what we got. We got a roller coaster on the way. Awesome. We'll build the car ride over here because it's a super easy ride to design and build. So we'll do all of that. Yay us. Alright, and then it's just going to come home at this point with something like that. Entrance can be up the front, the exit at the back. Put in, nope. Our lines like so. And then we can go in here and build this pathway out to connect the rest of that area. Car ride, we're not going to keep it that color. So we'll get like a umber. No, let's go with a little dark brown. There we go. We'll get that black, or let's go white. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, the color for the cars. A nice maroon sounds good with some white. And there are 3 vehicles? No. Okay. So we'll open that up. And we'll see what the peeps think of that. And while they're figuring out if they like the car ride or not, which they should at least to begin here, we can add on the things we need to do. Alright, there we go. I'll probably put another food area over here somewhere. Although, uh-oh, forgot to hire staff. Oops. There we go. Alright, we got that taken care of at least. Let's see, I think we'll probably add that over there, like so. I do not like this color combination of it, so we're going to try to change it a bit. That's good. I'm happy with that. Oh, we got a looping coaster now. Okay, now we're cooking. There we go. And we definitely can adjust this. Wait for a full load, but like you need like 2 seconds and a maximum waiting time of like 5. We need these cars pumping through. I don't know if we actually have... Yeah, it takes a minute and that, so 60 seconds. So really 5 seconds is what it needs to be. So we'll kind of split the difference. A minimum waiting time of 4, maximum of 6. That should get us handled with that. All right. We have space for a nice looping coaster in this area. You can see we can bring that path up. This area is kind of toast at this point. We've used up that. And then we have area for some water rides to exist in there as well. Research-wise, I want to get some more thrill rides, so I'm going to just turn that on alone. And let's see if we can build a simple looping coaster. There are so many to pick from. Fizzy is one of my favorites. I think this is just a really good ride that any park can kind of throw in there and get set and ready to go. This turbine one is also really easy and people like it. But let's see. Fizzy or Fizzly. This one, yeah, Fizzly. I don't know. Yeah, I like that ride a lot. So we're going to see if we can put that in there. There we go, something like that. Or do I try to swing it so it's over top of this? Ooh, I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. We need some more money. It costs more to put it over water. That's okay. This is going to help us lots of ways. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do here is there's a spot right in here, I believe it is, that can throw in an on-ride photo section. And that's going to help out a whole bunch in getting us up on income here. And then let's see here. So we can test that. And while that's all going on, we can build this pathway going out. So let's get that part done. And let's see if we can make a longer line for the rest of it. So we want yellow, and then we're going to change it to that. And that should allow us, yeah. There we go. I'm happy with that. Do we have water features at all yet? No, we don't have any of that stuff. Bummer. There we go. Got our new coaster going. That's going to be $3.20 for everybody. Or at least, yeah, $3.20. We want to make $3. And just to compare, this one has high, very high. This one is high, high. So it's actually this one, they're about the same, and cost-wise they're going to be the same. There we go. It should be set as far as, yeah. And we're going to knock down that maximum waiting time significantly. The ride itself, oh no, we don't have to do that. So the ride is, yeah, we want to actually increase this one. Oh, that's new. So it's 34, and I don't want to waiting anymore than 38. There we go. And they're happy with the value of that. They're happy that we're charging people to get in. Okay. I'm okay with how this is shaping up so far here. And then we're also going to spend some money on half price entry to the park. Sure. Put that up for 10 weeks. Why not? And free rides on a particular ride. Let's get that on to Twister. There we go. Okay. I'm feeling better about all of that. Let's take a look at our peeps here and just see. Carousel. Oh, we have the carousel set up for money? Okay. Oh no, we most definitely do. Okay. No, that's going to be free. We don't need that ride to cost any money. Alright, while we're back here, we'll throw on another bathroom and open that up. And against my better judgment, I'm also going to open up the fry stall here where we need to make our $2. And we'll open up another drink stall where it's also already set to make $2. Alright, we're doing better. This one's getting full. Let's see how the second train, or maybe the first train. What train is that? Train 1. But that one's full too. Okay, cool. I'm happy with that. Our guest numbers are rolling in. I sometimes like to pause and go and just see how much can we max out our loan. So we have a $50,000 limit on our loans. We're at 26 right now, so we're basically halfway through our loan process. So we're good there. As far as the park goes, there is more land to buy. I probably shouldn't have built that ride there, although we can probably snake that around there if we wanted to and have a little bit more space. Okay, it's good to know. And what are we researching right now? A pirate ship. Okay, that's a decent addition to what we need. So we're going to speed this up again here. I don't remember what our end goal is. 500 guests in the park. Yeah, with the park rate. We'll blow through that, no problem. Thank God for speed up mode, and also once you reach the goal, it completes automatically. That's just so nice. And you can see this ride is rocking and rolling. If we go in here, we have sold 23, so like a fifth of our guests are buying the on-ride photos, which is awesome, which is making us a fair amount of profit. If we go back to this one here, profit-wise, it's been around for a whole lot longer, but our Fizzly is going to make more money per hour. And that's partly because we have on-ride photos, also just partly because the cycle's shorter and it can just tolerate more people getting through it in that set time. What we can also do while let's beautify this park a little bit while we're waiting here. So in a real amusement park, you would never be allowed near rides that way, so there'd always be like a fence set up around access to some of the rides just so you can't get to them. And let's just say, hey, do we want to put in little trees? There we go. Looks better. What does that button do? I don't know what that does. Okay, we'll figure it out later. Wow, look at this line set up now. That's awesome. So we have lots of people in line. We have does it tell us how many people are in line? No, just gives us customers per hour is 1,400, and this one is actually lower capacity. So yeah, it's another reason why this one's going to make more money per hour. It has one potential to, but also it's just able physically to process more people per hour. And we are rolling through on the cash. We only need one more person here to get that, and we should have this one licked in just a moment here. There it is. Red Moon Rocket, RMR. There we go. Applause me, cheer me, love me. Folks, thanks for joining me with Leafy Lake. I'll see you next time for another Roller Coaster Tycoon. Have a good one. Bye-bye.